going to be filming this Valentine's Day look that you see on my face now. So yeah, I love how it turned out. It's like way better than I thought it would turn out, so I'm really proud of it. But yeah, it's just like a pinky smoky eye, a nice neutral lip, and then I did the whole contour thing for you guys too. So it's kind of like a glam intense makeup. So I'm so out of breath. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video because it took me a long time. That's not why I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy because you like the look. But anyway, yeah, this is like my first successful video and I'm really proud of it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and just comment below what you guys want to see next. And yeah, I'm gonna be filming a lot because I'm having a fun time doing it. So let's go, let's do it. So pretty. Oh yeah, and this is a wig, by the way. I say it at the end of the video too, but I'm gonna be doing some wig reviews for you guys. And then if you guys want to see like how to style them, how to kind of make them look more natural, all that kind of stuff, it's coming whether you want it or not. So anyway, I'm out of breath and I need to go eat my dinner. So enjoy the video and I will see you guys later. Bye. Oh, I didn't click record when I did this. So this is the beginning. All I did was take this little Morphe color wheel and I just applied the white, the center one, all over my eyelid, all the way up to my brows. And this is just gonna kind of completely white out the lid, obviously. But it's gonna be a nice base for the bright colors that I'm gonna be doing for this look. So I'm just taking baby powder and I am gonna set it. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go in with this dark kind of, on camera it's coming out a little pinker than it is. It's more of like a mauve color. I'm gonna take WTF from this Kat Von D spellbinding book palette, and this is actually like kind of an old palette. I've had it for a while, but I didn't ever really use it, and so I'm gonna use it today. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to pack on a color. The next color we're going to pack on to the lid is Precious from the same palette. And just kidding, we're going to do Insta Glam from the palette. And I'm going to spray a little bit of Fix Plus on it just to kind of give it some texture and so that we can kind of like really have a nice bright color. So I'm going to just take it on this BH Cosmetics 103 brush. So I'm going to spray this color right there. Not a lot. Just a little, and I'm going to take that on the pencil brush, and we're going to go on this outer corner. Then actually, came up with an idea. We're going to bring that color into the inner corner as well. Now, like in between them, I'm going to like bring some orange into this just because I'm like gonna go crazy with this. I like have this vision. I'm just gonna take this like angled brush and I'm gonna go into this orange here. take that same crease brush that I used first. And I'm just going to take a little bit of it and just blend everything. I'm going to go back in with the pencil brush and just deepen the outer corner again. We're gonna do like a really thin smoky liner. And I'm gonna use, I don't ever use like a pencil eyeliner brush, but I'm gonna use it today because I want it to be real, okay. I want it to be really smoky. This is the Lancome Long Lasting Eyeliner. And a really tiny brush. It's really cute. And I'm going to take just a black eyeshadow. So now I'm going to move on to face. I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in the color Light Warm. And this is a really, it's not heavy, but it's like full coverage for sure. And some people say that like it feels heavy on your face, but to me it feels like I have nothing on my face. So I really love it, and I love the coverage. Before I put that on though, I'm going to do the Porefessional Matte Rescue Primer. And I'm going to put this on the areas that get oily, and that's not my T-zone. Kind of like this, but it's mostly like my cheeks. Right there that gets oily. My nose has been dry though, so I'm not going to get it on my nose. And then I also actually want to use some of this. This isn't necessary to do with this foundation because it does cover a lot, but I'm just gonna use it and see if I like it. So this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in green. And I'm just gonna do it around my nose. Anywhere that's a bit red. And I'm just going to take this fluffy concealer brush and just kind of pounce that out. Now with my foundation, I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand. And I'm going to just take a Real Techniques Beauty Blender and I'm going to pounce that all over. Now I'm going to do something that I don't always do. I'm going to take that white and I'm going to use the white to contour my nose because my nose is like crooked and weird. You can definitely tell. But yeah, so I've been just trying to find ways to really brighten up the sides of my nose so that the shadows kind of go away. And I'm going to try the white because I feel like I haven't been using a light enough concealer. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna pounce my finger, and just the warmth should really work it into the skin well. Sometimes when I have like cream products, I like to use my finger because it's like warm and you have more control as well. So then I'm going to take some translucent powder or baby powder. I'm going to use baby powder and I'm going to set that under my eyes. I'm going to take just a cream contour color. And I'm just going to start that kind of higher than I usually do. I usually just do the straight line, but I'm going to try this technique and see how it kind of shapes my face. And then I'm going to take this MAC, it's the 130 brush, to blend that out. Then I'm going to just take this buffing brush and just buff that, so it's just not so harsh. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with the powder to just clean that up. Then I'm going to take this, what is this? The MAC 109 brush. And I'm going to go in with the light contour color from the Lorac Contour palette. Okay, now I'm going to take a powder brush and just set my forehead, and then I'm going to just pull that away. I'm going to take this kind of tapered Morphe brush. I don't know what number it is, it doesn't say, but it's like just a little tapered brush. And then that same contour powder. Then I'm going to go in with this MAC Warm Soul Mineralize blush, and I'm going to take my Morphe M530 brush. So I'm just taking a little bit of a more skin toned powder, and I'm just going to press that under my eyes so it's not so like bright white. For my favorite part, I'm going to go in with this Glow palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to kind of mix Moonstone and Summer, the two lightest shades. I'm going to spray them first with some Fix Plus, because I feel like that's the only way that you can really capture how bright they are. And then I'm going to take a tapered highlighter brush from Sigma, the F35. So we have that highlighted. So I'm going to do my brows next. Even though they're covered by the bangs, I'm still just going to kind of fill them in right there. So yeah, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. Okay, so I have my lashes on. I just used some Wispies from Sally's Beauty Supply, and they're actually like my favorite. I don't remember how much they were. I believe the most $10 because I got like a pack of 5. So now I'm going to do under the eyes because now's the time to do it after you do your concealer and everything else. I'm going to take this crease brush from Unique Products. I love this brush so much. And I'm going to take a kind of coppery color. It's the one right next to that dark crease color that we had. I'm going to take that same black eyeliner that I used on the top, and I'm going to line my waterline. So now that I've done that, I want to take that really tiny brush again and a little bit of black, and I'm just going to smoke that out a little. And I'm going to put a little bit of that pink in the center. So that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that it was kind of long, but I really love how it turned out. And yeah, so I have all the products listed below if you didn't catch them in the video. And make sure that you click like and subscribe, and then comment below what kind of videos you guys want to see from me. I am going to do a wig review on this like right after I film this, and then I have another wig review, and then I have another wig review, and then another wig review. So I have like 4 wig reviews to film. And then tutorials. If you guys want to see some more looks, just let me know what you want to see. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.